over this bridge onto Rock Island.
Hey everybody,
Kim and Aaron here, and today we are at Rock Island State Park in Rock Island, Tennessee. We are in Middle Tennessee, and this state park has two massive waterfalls that we're going to show you guys today.
I'm so excited. We've been on a road trip from the Smoky Mountains and we're heading up to New Hampshire for the summer. So we're stopping at as many state parks as we can here in Tennessee. I'm so excited. There's a lot of history here. And it's just a beautiful park already, and we haven't even seen much yet.
If you can see in the background, that is our RV Lucy. There's nobody here at this park right now.
Yeah, and if you're new here, we do live in our RV full time, and we travel, so that's what we're up to. And we're bringing you all with us, so let's go check out this amazing park.
This is soon as you pull into the state park, and this is an old cotton mill. That was here from 1892 to 1902. So cool. It's literally like right next to the road, and then right across the street from that is a castle. We're gonna come back here in a little bit. We parked Lucy there, and we heard that Twin Falls here. The parking lot is really small.
Yeah, and that's one of the major spots here to check out. So we're gonna leave Lucy parked here and head to Twin Falls first.
Yeah, because it's a drive. This state park is a little confusing.
Yeah.
This falls is about like, I think like almost a 15-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back and show you everything here. Because there's also some waterfalls literally right behind Aaron.
Behind us, and it's a beautiful day today. Like the high is in like the low 60s. The sun is shining, so I'm so stoked.
All right.
Let's do this.
Lucy is 32 foot long, and she fits perfectly in this spot. Hopefully I have no issues backing out.
We'll see.
But if you have a really large RV, I don't know if there's any parking that will fit you here or not. Made it to the Twin Falls parking lot. If you go that way, that's the downstream loop trail. It's about a 1.5 mile loop, but we're going this way. Rock Island State Park, Twin Falls. I'm not sure what the TVA stands for. I guess there's no camping here, but there is camping at Rock Island State Park at the other side where we just came from. The drive here was very nice. It was only about like 10 minutes.
Beautiful.
But you literally have to drive all the way across the bridge and all around the gorge, all the way to the other side. There is more parking down over here. So behind Aaron here is the Great Falls Powerhouse. And then
Established in 1916.
1916. There are just a few spots at the front that are 15-minute only parking. I guess if you just want to come take a glimpse and not go down. But you see it? Wow.
Wow.
Do not swim in this area. Swift currents. Rapidly rising water. Stay on the main trail. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's like impossible not to smile when you're looking at this. Is that incredible or what? Holy moly. Just listen to the sound of that water. So this is Twin Falls. Just gotta take these steps all the way down, and then we're gonna hopefully get down by those rocks all the way down there.
We're gonna try our best.
But if you don't want to take the stairs, you are able to drive right up to here, and you can still see the view here at the lookout. And I see maybe a couple people walking around down there. We literally have this like whole park to ourselves. Like basically, you're welcome. I rented this out for you for the day. We're gonna find a way to get down into the rocks and try to see these falls from a little closer. These are the stairs. They're pretty gradual, not too big, so definitely doable. We're gonna take this pathway here. See if this goes down to the rocks. All right, Erin, start climbing down.
No way, Jose.
No way, Jose. All right, we're gonna continue on the trail. I hope that's not how you get down. Oh, I see somebody coming up over here. We're getting a little closer. Definitely the water changes depending on how much rain they've had in this area recently. But I'm happy that we're getting a decent flow over here. It's beautiful. So we walked down the whole path. We walked past that red sign where the guy was coming out because it looked a little harder from there. We walked down towards the end. We're gonna try and see if there's an easier way down over here.
Alrighty, y'all, for your viewing pleasure, Kim has popped the GoPro on her forehead. So she's gonna get some shots. It'll be easier too trying to walk down over these rocks, not holding the camera because we could not hurt ourselves. So she's gonna be filming on the GoPro. The sound isn't the best on there, but you'll be able to hear the waterfall. So that's the most important part, right?
Let's go. A lot of trees. Hold on to. You gotta be sure the rock is stable when you step on it. Well, we're going slow. We got each other. This is so cool. I love this. There's definitely people fishing here. The rapids are really good over there. But this is just incredible. I think I said that about 20 times. You can see the water coming all the way from up there, way up there. Down all these rocks, just like look how it flows over all the rocks. Like, I wish we could just sit over there. It goes all the way down. Just to be able to sit over there, that would be so cool. Hopefully we are going to get a little closer to some of the waterfalls. We're going to do a trail hopefully when we get back over on the other side. So we climbed down all of these rocks. We're soaking in this beautiful day. The sun is shining. Couldn't have asked for better weather here today to view this amazingness. This is right in the middle of Tennessee. I kind of feel like we're in a different country, but we're not. This is right in the middle of Tennessee. So we just hiked all the way from over here, all along the rocks, and now we are super close. And you can literally feel the mist from here. It's so fun climbing on the rocks though. You can see all the way up there now. Feel the mist. Oh, it feels so good. Wow. We came down even closer. Look at the rapids in the water. Pretty crazy. Fishermen are right out here. Right on the rocks. They said do not step on any rocks that look wet, that they are all very slick and slippery. As long as they look dry, it's okay. You could get so close to this. This is incredible. I feel the mist. Wow. This is insane. And we can get so close to these falls.
The mist feels so good and so refreshing. This is incredible. What is life?
10 out of 10 recommend. We made it back up to the top. The stairs honestly weren't even that bad.
They're not that steep.
They're not super steep, so it's really nice. Not too bad. If you need any breaks, you could stop whenever you want to. But that was so fun. A 10 out of 10. Highly recommend climbing the rocks.
And if our out of shape big girl bodies can do it,
You can do it.
we can do it too.
Made it back to the other side of the park. Lucy's still down there. We came over here to the Caney Fork River Gorge Old Mill Trail. And you can see Twin Falls where we just were from over here. We definitely got a better view from the other side, but if you come here just for a little bit and you can't make it to the other side, you can at least see it from here.
Yeah, that's like, at least you have that option. And this is just so pretty too.
Yeah, all the rocks here through the gorge.
If you take this trail, which we're not going to be doing today, but
yeah, there is a trail that goes down to the rocks, but it is considered a very strenuous. And there is another trail here that we want to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think we're going to save our energy for that.
And we're going to try our best because that one is strenuous as well. But you get to see some like hidden waterfalls.
Uh-huh.
We'll see.
They do have bathrooms here at the start of the old mill trail. They also have some picnic tables up over here under a little pavilion. So we might pack a little picnic and eat some lunch. Best thing about living in an RV and having our house on wheels is being able to come right inside and make some lunch. What are you making today, Erin?
Well, I made some chicken salad last night so we'd have it ready today. So, and we have some hamburger buns left over from burgers we had the other night. So we're just gonna throw it on there.
Chicken salad sandwich? I'm down.
Easy peasy.
Here's lunch. Looks delicious. A&W Zero Sugar is actually pretty good. And our favorite, All Just Lay's. For dessert, since it's Easter week, The best Easter candy that there is, hands down, fight me, is the Cadbury mini milk chocolate eggs. I love them. They're so addicting.
They're pretty bomb.
They have like the perfect little crunchy shell, and then the chocolate inside is so good. It's like once you pop, you can't stop.
Dangerous.
They're so dangerous. That lunch was absolutely fantastic. Who's ready for some more waterfalls?
I'm ready, but lunch gave me a little bit of itis.
You ready for a nap?
A little bit.
We can go take a nap first. Hey, this is not a bad sound to listen to while you're trying to sleep.
Very true.
But right here is the lookout for Great Falls. Right here from the parking lot. As soon as you pull into the park. Alright. This is Great Falls.
Not a bad view, eh?
I would love to go swimming down there. This is just beautiful. The gorge here is awesome. What do you think?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
And you get this view right from the parking lot. Awesome seeing Great Falls.
Right from the parking lot.
Now, you ready to go to Spring House?
Yes.
Which is literally just
Right across the street.
right across the street. I love how things are right by the parking lots.
Very accessible, friendly.
Yep. Right here, it's like a little rock path up the stairs. You can go. How beautiful, Aaron. I feel like the fairies live in there.
That's what it looks like.
Is this fairyland? They have a little information plaque here about Spring Castle. It's actually really informative.
The Spring Castle is an elaborate spring house built while the textile mill was in operation. The reservoir behind the wall contains water from a natural spring. This provided water to the mill and surrounding houses for everyday use, as well as fire protection for the machine shop that once stood across the road and connected to the textile mill. Fire protection was extremely important since fires at textile mills were very common with such large hot machinery and close proximity to flammable materials.
So that's awesome.
That's what?
Because the cotton mill is literally right there. All right, let's go up there and see what it's all about inside. What do you think? We're in the spring house. Does it work? Guess not. Dang.
I tried.
Wow, look up.
So cool. Like so crazy to think about all the history.
Is that a bird's nest?
Probably. I would live in here if I was a bird.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
Not about you too.
How fun. This is so cool.
Alright, Kim got the pump going.
Yeah. Out, bud. I know, I saw in someone else's video that it worked.
How cool.
Best thing about all of this?
Free 99, baby.
$3.99.
There is they have a lot of donation boxes around the park, so if you're so inclined to have cash on you, you can do that. And I believe there's also a website that you can donate as well.
And we came in like the perfect time. Where it's literally April 16th, the middle of the week, Wednesday. Nobody's here.
We've seen minimal people here, which has been
Great.
really nice. We kind of feel like we've had it to ourselves.
Great. Great time. I guess it's after spring break.
Yeah.
Spring break crowds are
Maybe before
over.
Easter, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we're just lucky.
Park closes 10 p.m. Visitor Center.
You go check that out?
Sure. Heading into the Rock Island State Park Visitor Center. Just a little tiny visitor center in there, nothing special, but we checked out the stickers and we decided on this one. We love the colors. It says the 2 names of the waterfalls.
Yeah, they actually didn't have any stickers with the waterfalls on them.
Yeah, which I thought was kind of
weird.
Yeah.
But we chose this one. I'm excited. We're gonna go check out.
They do have free maps and stuff out here too.
And they even have a video outside kind of pointing out all the really good spots here at the park too. So that's great if you had no idea what you're getting into. And then Kim found
the map.
A map with some information on it as well. A little paper one.
Paper map, so it's a little confusing in here, so this definitely helps.
Yeah, this park's kind of spread out.
We took a picture, we went on the website and got a picture and we screenshot on our phone.
Yeah.
Because also the service here is not good at all.
Non-existent pretty much.
So even for the directions on stuff like that too, I would take screenshots of that kind of stuff on your GPS so you know where to go, because it's...
I'm glad you said that, because even as we were approaching the park, the service was very shoddy, and then once you get in here, it's like 0. So be prepared for that as well.
After leaving the visitor center, we just drove past the tent campground. So they have a separate area just for tent camping. And then they also have an RV campground here as well. Picnic area to the right. Yeah, that was picnic area 2. And then the next stop here. This is it. Blue Hole picnic area this way. So this is where we're going. Blue Hole Way. Got some picnic tables and grills over there. And this is the parking lot. Bathrooms up there. And then this is the start of the Blue Hole Trail. 0.5 miles. Strenuous. Use extreme caution. Swimming, wading prohibited. On this side over here is the Eagle Trail. It's 0.7 miles. One way. You ready for a workout?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready as we'll ever be, right?
Yep.
Wish us luck, guys.
Pray for us. I hope we survived. Hope we don't have to spend the night. Because we can't make it back up. I am on the GoPro now. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some waterfalls. So I want to be able to get wet. Blue Hole to the right. Eagle Trail. You can go that way. To the left. We're continuing down some more stairs. Do not swim in this area. Swift currents. Rapidly rising waters. Stay on main trail. Hi, Erin. It looks so green in here. Beautiful. They're all fresh leaves. That light green color. Beautiful. We came all the way from the parking lot up there. Coming to our first little falls right here. So I can hear them literally everywhere, all around. Oh wow, I see the trail below us going all the way down. Huh?
See-through stairs make it a little more terrifying.
The see-through stairs make it more terrifying. Wow, this is so beautiful. I can feel the breeze. It feels like there's air conditioning on in here. Look at the leaves blowing. We're heading down. This is like the first part where you get a little wet. But look, they have this like gutter going down, I guess, to try to keep it from going right here.
Soaking everybody.
But this is so cool. I love this.
I don't know if you can hear us in the dang GoPro. The sound isn't the best. Hi!
Alright, it's a little slick here.
It is. Be careful.
Wow. I am getting wet. I gotta move. Ooh, it's cold.
Be careful.
Oh wow.
It's slippery down there.
Wow. Look at this walkway we have to walk now. Wow, underneath the stairs. And squeeze around there. Oh wow. Isn't it cold?
It's not as cold as I thought it was going to be.
It was just
Definitely
cold the one I
chilly.
touched.
It's definitely chilly, but I thought
Well.
it was colder than that.
Look at this. We have our hiking boots on, for sure. Or you could wear some kind of water shoes, but we wanted to tread and support. Look at this. Wow. Love it. This is what we gotta go down next.
Be very careful.
Look at this. We're getting wet again. Be careful, this is all slippery. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna put the GoPro on my head.
Yeah, it's time. No more hand stuff.
Alright, we're doing it. Be very careful, ma'am.
I'm just holding on to one side and going.
This is crazy. We had to use this to walk across?
Yes.
And we go down there. There's steps.
You see steps?
Right here.
Oh, so we don't have to go across here.
No, this is probably just to help down right here. I think we go down there.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna be able to get back up?
I don't think so.
Going down is different than going up. This is as far as we should go.
I think so.
Wow. Is this beautiful or what? I don't know if this is gonna be the worst hike to back up, but this is absolutely stunning. The water's going right here under our feet, and then stairs lead down over here. I don't know how far this goes or
Yeah.
what.
I think this is gonna be the end of our trail for us.
You don't want to go down there?
My feet are gonna get absolutely soaked.
You think?
Both of us are. Yeah. We don't have water shoes on, but it's gorgeous.
I'm doing it. I'm braving this. I got a walking stick. You want me to pass you this? Put your foot on that rock right there, your left foot.
Little leg.
This one's very big down here.
Do you even see where else the trail goes?
Is that it? It just goes to right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's branches.
Right, yeah, so you can't, yeah.
Alright, we decided this is as far as we're gonna go. Aaron went back to the top. But this is the view you can get of the gorge. The farthest you can go is down there, I think. And then it drops off. Same with over there. That's as adventurous as we're gonna get today. Now it's time for the hike back to the top. Wish us luck, y'all. Is it cold?
Feels good though.
Look at this. You're in a waterfall! Feels good, right? Woo, we made it!
We did it! I'm so happy. That was really beautiful. I mean, it's definitely worth the trek down there for sure to get those views of those little hidden falls. If we were in better shape or had better shoes, maybe we would have ventured into the falls, but not today. Today wasn't the day. But it was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's so cool that you can get so close.
Yeah.
Loved it. Honestly, it wasn't too strenuous. I feel like we were able to do it.
I mean, yeah, I definitely, it was, you had to put in the work, but
yeah.
I think going down some of the steps on the wood, like plank things, were spaced out kind of far, so that's what made it difficult for me. Actually, coming back up was easier, because it just like had better footing. But yeah, I mean, again, we are in our 40s, not the best shape, overweight, and we did it. So if you're in better shape than us, you definitely could do it.
Do you want to check out the beach before we head out of here?
Yeah, why not? Maybe we can do our outro over there.
Okay. So cabins and camping is down that way. Swimming area this way. So you can RV camp here or tent camp here. We are doing neither. We are doing Cracker Barrel tonight for free. But I've seen some videos of the campground here and the sites look really nice. So I would recommend.
Yeah, I think it was like around $40, $50
I think it was like 50 bucks a night. Oh, so we definitely could have parked the RV down here. They have big spaces for people with boats because there's a boat launch here. So that's very good to know.
Look at this nice pavilion up there you could rent.
Oh wow, that's nice. So that parking lot was for boats with trailers and stuff. So I think there's another parking lot up over here by the beach. Yeah, okay.
This makes more sense.
Definitely. We made it to the beach area. Figured we whip out our camping chairs since we had them in the car and enjoy this beautiful view. Look at this. So we think the water's kind of high because there's picnic tables in the water, and I can see like handrails sticking out of the water. So I think normally this part is not covered in water, but I'm wondering if they released water from the dam, because actually when we first got here today, the one trail at the very beginning, the old mill trail, it was closed when we first got here at like 10, and then later in the day when we went back it was open. So I'm wondering that's why, because the water, look at all these picnic tables in the water. How awesome is this? After doing those hikes, you can come take a dip over here. Look at this. Wow, I wish we were floating. I wish we were floating down in a tube right here.
Right?
That'd be nice.
So nice.
We enjoyed our time here at the beach. The parking lot's right there. There's a little playground. Here, there's like a volleyball net. I love how the trees are in the water over here. But this is such a beautiful, amazing spot to go swimming if it was only a little warmer. It's only middle of April and the high was only in the 60s today, so it's a little chilly.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed our day here at Rock Island State Park. We sure did.
We're
gonna sleep
highly
good tonight.
recommend for sure. We're gonna sleep good tonight. But this was such a beautiful, beautiful park. So many amusing waterfalls, going to the little spring castle, coming here to the beach. Amazing.
Yep.
Hiking the rocks, so cool.
Enjoyed our little picnic in the RV too. But it was an awesome day and we hope you guys had fun with us. If you're new to our channel or you have not subscribed, please do so. We'd love to have you join us on the rest of our adventures on this road trip up to New Hampshire for the summer, and then you can hang out for the shenanigans we're going to get into when we're up there as well.
Let us know if you've been here before and what you think of it as well. We're hitting up another state park tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Alrighty, but we appreciate you and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye y'all.